So a bit of news has come out recently regarding Crunchyroll. For starters, they are removing a whole host of anime from their service, with notable titles including Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?, No Game No Life, and the first 2 seasons of Food Wars. Considering that these are all fairly notable anime, and are merely 3 from a list of about 4 dozen, one has to wonder, what is the point of using Crunchyroll? If they see fit to cut down the library of anime they offer, then aren't they just reducing the value of the service they provide to their customers? Perhaps the most insulting aspect is that the announcement that these particular anime are being removed comes merely a week before the announced deadline. That's right. If some of the titles are on your watch list, or if they're old favorites that you've been meaning to rewatch, you have at most a week, and likely less by the time you hear the news, and after that you're out of luck. So one would think that's bad enough, right? 50 different titles up and gone with a week's notice, and there's nothing you can do about it. Surely Crunchyroll isn't doing something else equally sinister behind the scenes, right? Whoops, it turns out they are. As fate would have it, Crunchyroll put out a little announcement where they made sure no one would see it. According to the Post, in their FAQ and tech support section of their site, they have announced that they are changing how things work on a fundamental level. No longer will you be able to just watch anime with advertisements for free. Oh no, you must have a paid account now if you want to watch their ever-shrinking library. Bear in mind that all of this comes in the wake of Sony having acquired Crunchyroll, merging it in with their existing Funimation streaming service and liquidating all of the Funimation branding, at least in regards to their anime streaming. So if the question was why bother with Crunchyroll when they were merely shrinking their content library, the questions now become, how can we actively damage them the most? What they are doing is blatantly anti-consumer greedy, and frankly, it spits in the face of their customers. They have decided to remove a feature that has been the mainstay of their service for years, and they did not even have the common courtesy or decency to make an official announcement from a main account. Additionally, watching anime for free, albeit with ads, was the only reason I ever bothered to use Crunchyroll. It certainly wasn't for their great selection. So now that we've talked about all the issues, what can be done from here? You can hit them where it hurts most. They have made it clear that money is paramount to them, as they tried to coerce you into making a paid account while simultaneously removing content. Simply do nothing. Do not engage with them. Endorse any and all competitors, if only out of spite. Even if by some miracle Crunchyroll throws it in reverse and backtracks their misguided and short-sighted policy, do not forgive them. Any apology they would make is an apology for being caught, not because they think they did anything wrong. As a final, slightly calmer note, I propose we play a little game, you and I. At the time of writing, the end of March, for reference, the cheapest price for a Crunchyroll membership is about $8, not including taxes. I'd wager that before the start of June this year, a little more than 2 months away, the price is going to be raised by about 25% to $10 per month. Naturally, I hope I'm wrong, but given how this sort of thing tends to go, prices only going up and all, and considering that I don't trust Sony further than I can throw each and every one of them out a window, I'm not optimistic. Hopefully come June I turn out to be wrong. But even so, I'm going to be watching Crunchyroll like a hawk. I expect this anti-consumer behavior is merely the start of a new status quo, and if nothing else, they should be given grief for it.